So here's the challenge. You're out in the wild, no crew, no power grid, no fancy studio. Just you, your camera gear and your story. Can the OBSBOT Tail Air handle this? In this video I'm putting this tiny AR power PTZ camera to the ultimate solar content creator test, setting up a full livestream 2-camera production in the backcountry. Let's see if this soda can-sized cameras can keep up with the demands of mobile content creators like us, especially when we leave the comfort of civilization far behind. OBSBOT sent me the Tail Air for free to test and review. Straight out of the box you get the OBSBOT Tail Air camera itself, lightweight and compact, just under 345 grams. For my test I added the optional smart remote controller to manage multicam movements, ND filters to control light in bright outdoor conditions, and a long USB-C cable in case I need power. Here we go, it's recording. It's following me here, whatever I'm doing here. Let's say it goes down. Yes, and goes up. Setting up the OBSBOT Tail Airs in the backcountry was surprisingly effortless. So let's set up everything. We want to also connect the Tail Air here to the network, because our goal is to make a little set here outside and create our first live show here. Thanks to the built-in Wi-Fi connectivity and the internal battery, I didn't need to plug in a connection to a computer or iPad to get my live stream up and running. Let's see, it's still connecting me, following me here. Yeah, it's still following me here. No Ethernet, no power cables. I just powered on the cameras and connected them wirelessly. The battery easily lasted the entire evening, even while tracking and streaming the whole time. We want to actually record more. We want to record more how the Tail Air is actually doing here. Camera films camera, and we wanna record, and we wanna see that we can record the going back and forth. Hey, wow, this really works great. It follows me, has a little delay at the very beginning, but then it follows me pretty good. Hey, wow. Let's set up the internet here. Let's have the satellite here. Okie dokie. My iPad that we'll be using for the live podcast. Now the Tail Air here that we use for our podcast. It just needs a stable tripod. Starlink is aligned. Let's do a speed test here. We are right now recording and I see the picture here. Do you see the picture here? I did the initial setup using my iPhone and the OBSBOT Start app, and once things were configured I switched to my iPad and the OBSBOT Live app for managing the multicam stream. Pairing the smart remote control to the Tail Air cameras was a total breeze. It connected quickly and let me control everything. PTZ movement, tracking, even presets without needing the app. This combo made me feel like I had a tiny progress studio right there at my campsite. So here's what really makes the OBSBOT Tail Air shine, especially for our solo creators and live streamers. First off, this thing is tiny but powerful. We're talking 4K video at 24, 25 and 30 frames per second, a nice big 1/1.8 inch sensor and a bright f1.8 lens. It handles low light way better than you'd expect for a camera this size. It's got built-in AI tracking that actually works, whether it's a person, your dog or even an object. You can set it to lock on and follow smoothly. Great if you're shooting alone and still want dynamic movements in your shots. And here's the fun part. Gesture Control 2.0. Just hold up your hand and the camera starts following you. Do an OK sign to start and stop recording. Want to zoom in or out? Just draw up an L shape with your fingers. No buttons, no phone, just hand signals. Perfect when you're ready mid-shoot and don't want to stop. It supports NDI HX3, so you can get high-quality low-latency video over Wi-Fi or Ethernet. It works with Pro Gear, but still super friendly for indie creators. If you're running more than one camera, no problem. You can do a full multicam setup and the system handles it beautifully. No need to mess with a maze of wires. The smart remote control is awesome. You can pan, tilt, zoom, trigger tracking, all with wrist movements and buttons. And it just works. Lastly, the OBSBOT apps are clean and simple. You can tweak settings, connect to streaming platforms or change tracking modes, all from your smartphone, your tablet or computer. Okay, let me show you my setup here. I have the Tail Air here on one side with the Andesine X5 monitor. In the middle here I have HoloLens Lark Max 2 here, providing the sound here from my transmitter that I'm carrying. And here I have the other Tail Air here on the side here, that's recording me from the other side. And here in the back I have the Sony a7 IV recording the whole setup here. And over here I have DJI's Mini 4 Pro here, ready to rock and roll when we get started here. So this is my setup here, and let me show you here from this side here how it looks like. And I'm curious, all the cameras, they're following me here wherever I'm going. This is amazing. streaming, I can show you the whole setup here, again by Sony a7 IV, recording the whole set here. Welcome to my first live streaming out in the wilderness. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I have no idea how many people are watching this. I'm just showing you my setup here. I didn't announce it, so I have no idea if anybody's even joining. But right now I'm live streaming, and I'm live streaming for the first time outside in California's wilderness, here in Southern California. Now that I've had some real world time with the OBSBOT Air, let me break it down with a few pros and cons. You don't need any cables to get started. Seriously, between the built-in battery and Wi-Fi connection, I was able to set up an entire live stream in the backcountry. No power brick, no Ethernet, nothing. Just turn it on and go. The AI tracking is super reliable and smooth. It's like having your own mini camera operator. The remote and gesture controls make solo shooting a breeze. With just a few hand signals or a flick of the wrist using the control, I could control everything from tracking to zooming without ever touching the cameras. You have to pay extra for the NDI license. That high quality, low latency streaming protocol isn't included out of the box. The gesture control isn't perfect outdoors. It works most of the time, but when the sun was blasting behind me or I had strong shadows, it occasionally missed my commands. The battery life is decent, but don't expect a full day. I got through an evening and no problem, but if you're planning a long event or a full day shoot, bring a power bank, just in case. The OBSBOT Tail Air is more than just a little cute PTC cam. It's a legit live stream machine for creators who want to go remote. Add in the smart remote and ND filters, you've got a serious tool that lets you produce multicam quality content even in the middle of nowhere. If you're filming solo, out in the wild, or just looking to streamline your live stream workflow, this could be the camera that changes your game. Check out this video next to learn more about filmmaking and filmmaking gear and how to use them. Thank you for watching and see you next one. Bye for now. Another one!